radiator finally blew, Ma. Can you come get me? I'm on road 236, just coming from the band council meeting. Oh, it got pretty rank. Well, I said my piece, you'd be proud of me. Well, battle's sure not won yet. Ma? Ma, I can't hear you. Oh.
You're welcome for the nice breakfast I made you. Take a bite, it'll put hair on your chest.
I don't need hair on my chest. What I need is some new hockey gear.
Well, this rat trap of a house that nevertheless keeps us warm and dry needs a new heat pump. There's nothing wrong with used gear, and that's what you're getting. So why don't you put that flyer down and look at something useful, like the homework you neglected to do last night.
Used gear smells. Plus, we got some deals.
New gear smells too once you wear it a couple times. Plus, girls like the smell of male odor. It excites them.
You're a dictator, you know that?
Worse, I'm your auntie. So drop the sullen teenager shtick and eat your nutritious breakfast. Andy, what's Maryland's ETA? Okay, I'll see you at the shed.
Cares?
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad about her, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna catch the guy?
We certainly hope to.
Any clues?
There's always clues.
You should CSI the shit out of it.
That's a great idea. You know, I think I'll just fire up my tribal DNA lab.
You got one?
No. I'm lucky if I get a budget for earmuffs. But I waved Andy in, and the police have all that, so.
She had a hard life, didn't she?
I'm so sorry, Marilyn. You met Andy? The police will be assisting with the investigation. They have a crime lab, resources we don't. Me and Andy will go in first to get the physical report. And then we'll bring you in for the formal identification.
I want to come with you. No.
I think it'd be best if you stay outside. Just ready yourself. We can get very technical and disturbing.
She's my daughter. I want to know.
Once they transport the body, pathologist will do a formal autopsy and he'll send that to the coroner.
We'll see what the pathologist comes back with, but it looks like massive trauma consistent with an automobile impact. Internal bleeding, road burns. Maybe she was dragged.
She called. I would have come. But the line was so bad.
There was nothing you could do.
She overcame so much to be reduced to this. Do you know who did this?
We have evidence. Paint, tire marks, part of a broken headlight. We're pretty good at matching these things up. People already calling in tips.
Are you ready? Marilyn Redwater, are you able to identify the deceased before you?
I'm sorry, you have to say it out loud.
I know.
Marilyn Redwater. Is this Karis Redwater?
Yes. That is Karis.
think this is it.
You know, there's nothing wrong with a wedding in Vegas, Beth.
Yeah, this is the spot.
Sure this okay? On Tribal One?
Band council signed a land lease yesterday.
You know, I researched it. $87, a hug from Elvis, a complimentary glass of champagne, domestic, I guess, and easy peasy, you're on your way.
No relatives, no wedding hall.
That costs too much. It'll just be you and I, two lovebirds.
Well, what about wedding cake and flowers?
Too bourgeois, but I will pick you up a bouquet on the way.
Oh, you do all that for me?
Absolutely.
That's so generous of you.
It's just part of my great unappreciated goodness. Just think about all the money we would save. For travel, for furniture.
For your tricked out Shelby Cobra.
I gotta throw in something for me. I'll save a little bit for the odd kid and then the house maybe.
What if a Cobra eats it all up?
It won't. I'll save a little bit. Just a little bit.
You know what? I've got an even better idea.
Yeah, what's that?
How about no wedding?
What? But Beth, we love each other.
Yeah, well, you'd better start thinking about what you're gonna lose.
It's kind of fun yanking your chain.
Yeah, well, keep it up and you'll be yanking your own chain. Now, you just do what I tell you. And I hope you got your long undies on because it gets cold just standing out there.
You know, it's a real drag your poor man called in sick. But I will be happy to help. And talk Elvis.
Just have been through some youth hockey here.
That's very constructive.
Yeah. I could smell the hockey through the paper.
Oh, then I suggest you breathe through your nose. Hey, and remember, it's 250 max.
Betty, you just don't understand, okay? I'm on the rink with these rich munyals. And me, this broke res kid with hand-me-down goalie pads and stuffing coming out. One of their moms probably donated it. Those guys already look down on me. I'm gonna laugh.
Listen, you come from a proud people, all right? And that pride, it beats in your heart. So you just get on that ice, and you make sure that heart of yours beats so loud, those kids hear it like thunder, and they start shaking in their jock straps. And then you play so hard to beat the goddamn shit out of them. Huh?
Move left 3.5 meters.
No, I lied about the long underwear.
Well, if that's the extent of your lies, then we'll have a happy marriage. Ray, do you smell something?
No, just clean oxygen on my end. That he okay?
Do you see it?
See what? Beth? Beth? Beth! 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 No, Beth. Okay.
Ben, are you home? Good, just stay there for now. I don't want you going out. Just do what I say. Stay inside until I figure things out. Jesus. Looks like someone went at it with a chainsaw. Is that the husband?
Fiance. She's a surveyor, just started working for WEC, scoping out plans for their base camp. He's a junior prof in economics helping her for the day. Pretty incoherent. Babbling he saw nothing, no attacker, just blood suddenly gushing from her.
Meth? That shit makes people do crazy things.
We're checking.
Do a full talk screen. Mr. Patel, I'm Officer Stonechild, Tribal Police. I'm sorry for your loss.
Smelled something, like blood. Is she alive? Is she coming back?
No, Mr. Patel, she's dead.
It's too slow. I didn't see anything.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Talk Elvis.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to focus. Did you find the weapon?
Still looking.
9 times out of 10, it's the husband, boyfriend,
Fiance?
whatever. Ben? You promised me something?
Sure.
Tell me that when you're big and grown, you're never gonna hurt a woman.
I wasn't going to.
All good?
Next time, make it more rare.
Well, that would be raw.
Hear you've been pretty busy at the shed.
Yeah. Yeah, Ice Road's out now, so it's getting pretty busy back there.
Well, makes you a hero in my book.
Stace, you ever just stand in front of the mirror?
Yeah, all the time.
No, I mean just looking at yourself hard for a really long time.
Why would I? I know what I look like.
Anyway, you know what the philosophers say about that?
Which one? I read so many.
Okay, well, the guy I have in mind, he said that the person looking back at you, that reflection, is fighting a really great battle.
Well, wouldn't work for me. I'm the happiest person I know.
I'll tell the cook you want your meat still breathing next time.
Atta girl. Excuse me. Could you move your vehicle?
No problem. I just wanted to give you something. I'm giving these out. Public relations. Get the natives on our side.
Thank you. Now could you please move your pickup?
Saw you in the diner. Thought you'd look real good in it. You must live around here, huh?
That's none of your business. Now please move your vehicle.
I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm a digger. Coal mines. Advanced guard, I set up the machines. Alaska, Wyoming, Texas, man, I travel. Now here, bring some money to the squaws. The other bucks. Who knows, maybe they'll be able to afford a toilet or something. It's kind of like the army. You know, you get lonely, away from our loved ones. So I was thinking, you might want to have dinner with me sometime.
You know, I was in the army. I know what it's like. Tell you what, it does get lonely out here. How about I give you my number and you move your truck?
I'll take that deal. Oh, you are gorgeous.
Thank you. Spend most of my time with wildlife. I don't really get many compliments.
I got plenty more.
Here's that pen. Now get in the driver's seat and move your fucking truck.
Fucking bitch. Oh, mother.
Hey, did you get any tox results yet?
Nothing yet. Next road is still closed.
Well, do we have anything? What's his mental history?
We're checking all that. We got him at the nurse's station. They are keeping him sedated.
Did he say anything else?
Started babbling about a blackbird circling them before the attack. See anything?
Just you. You know, I always wanted a trophy on my wall. You got dimple.
Hey. Well, I do got a riddle for you.
Yeah.
Why do they call it tourist season? You're not allowed to hunt them.
That was so bad.
Guess I either got to work on my material, either that, get a new audience.
Hey, don't you fucking dare.
Well, I ain't going nowhere without a fucking kill. That. And
Hey. Concentrate. You're on a mission, remember? So is this legal, what we're doing?
word is, local warden got suspended, clocked one of our guys, if you could believe it, left him bleeding in the parking lot.
Why'd you do that?
It was a she.
Nice.
So, wide open season.
Need a shotgun for that.
Man can pretend. You smell that?
What?
Jeez, that's foul.
What? I don't smell anything.
Wolverine, maybe? Jeez, that smell.
Hey, no. Let's get out of here.
Hey, here's my chance. I'm getting my kill.
Gary? Gary.
What the hell did this? You saw nothing.
Just,
Gary walking towards me. He was holding his insides.
No sound?
Smell?
You smelled something.
Me, Gary, I didn't.
But you smelled nothing.
I should never come.
Have you been drinking?
Beer. Just beer.
Had some luck, looks like.
Take what you can get.
Always carry that thing on your line?
Might run into poachers. Some of them are nasty.
What do you do then?
Sometimes poachers need to be poached.
Ah, like that one that got ripped to shreds by the beaches. You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Might have.
I don't know, since you got back from Afghanistan, you got a few screws loose.
Army shrink wouldn't argue with you. Section 8. Just to reassure you, I haven't killed anyone in the past 2 days.
That's useful. So I'm here to deputize you.
What?
Something's happened out here that I don't understand. You're the best tracker I know. And that arsenal that you're stockpiling might come in handy.
Wait, you're allowed to just deputize people?
Sure, a band member of good character, physically able and over 18 in an emergency. Yes, I can.
Maybe you forgot. My mom married a white guy. I'm still waiting for my status.
You're a band member in my books. We'll let them worry about blood quantum later.
You know the warden service just suspended me.
You don't have to smack every asshole who pisses you off, you know.
Fucker backed me in. Wouldn't let me leave the parking lot. That's an indictable offense. Forcible confinement. I reacted to secure my own safety.
Okay, well, next time you feel like securing your own safety, just file a report instead, or call me.
Noted, officer. Besides, I needed that dose of violence.
I think you need to get back to that shrink. So are you in?
Let's do this. Look like animal wounds.
You know what kind?
I've seen most. We're trained for that. Keep track of predation, who's hunting who. But this here, and this wasn't something looking to just kill. This is something looking for a meal.
You think it's... Stays! Stays! Where are you going?
You asked me to help? That's what I'm doing. Hard to believe, but the survivors say they never saw the attacker. Just the victim's blood flying in the air. No sense of who or what was doing it.
There's a bird, right?
Yeah. Black one. Circling overhead. And before the attacks, the victim smelled something.
Dead animals. What's Betty say about all this?
She's following the empirical line. Meth, psychosis, weird cult running around out there, maybe?
So why are you out here telling me this instead of her?
I could tell she's wavering. Wondering if something else is going on. Type of thing you might understand. But right now, whatever she's come around to thinking she can't say out loud, I'll go call her nuts and take her off the case, so... This is on me.
On you, huh? Look at you. All deputized and everything. Still got your usual arsenal?
Like a sorority girl's makeup bag. Won't go anywhere without it.
Surveyor was killed here. Poacher, here. It's not listed, but right around here there's a creek. And
Even predators need to drink.
you got it.
I'll take point.
First took you hunting and ran into that bear. Smell it, do you?
Hang on, Carson. Hold on there. I've lost too many. I can't afford to lose you two. Okay, got it? Yeah. All right.
It was.
Shh, don't say his name.
It was cars. Cars.
Cares.
You went without me?
I wanted to keep you out of it. I was afraid they'd think you were crazy. Here you're out there, running after things you can't see. It was just till we knew for sure.
Knew what?
Carson, he said whoever did this was hungry. So he baited her, brought her to us.
Baited who?
He said it was Karis. I saw her too. Just a flash, like a corpse covered in dirt, blood around her mouth. I opened up with everything I had. There was nothing to see. I was shooting at air. Sounds crazy. But maybe that saved Carson.
So she's out there.
I'm sorry.
He's lost a lot of blood, but he's as tough as a mule. I know him.
How come nobody let me in on this?
It was a special circumstance. There wasn't enough time.
Why is she here?
She was with him. I deputized her. Does the crime scene check out?
Okay. That Jessica girl with the poacher, blood alcohol 0.15, some THC.
That's not enough to trigger a delusion.
Not in somebody who's sane to begin with. There's a lot of people out here, Betty, living in the bush. Isolation can be worse than any drug. Are you familiar with mass hysteria?
What?
1879. Cree hunter, swift runner, takes his family to an isolated hunting camp, has a vision, says a spirit told him to kill his family, eat them. So he complies, down to his infant daughter. Doesn't bother hiding the bones. Belcher Island. Inuit shaman saw a meteor, declared it a sign he was Jesus Christ, ordered 6 of his relatives onto the ice where they froze to death. One case after the other.
So you're saying...
I'm saying that sometimes an idea, fear, gets into a community, spreads. People see things they would never see, do things they would never ordinarily do.
These are my people, Andy. My band. They're not a bunch of hysterics running wild, ripping people open.
Doesn't have to be a lot of people. We need to get a team of psychologists down here when that damn road opens. And I need to get back. We'll talk.
Her heart. Where's her heart?
Hey, I went online today. I found some delicately used pre-owned equipment. I used your credit card. Altogether, it was $241. Saves you $9.
We'll blow it on a night in the town. Burger should do it.
And I'll spot you for the fries.
You do know the way to a woman's heart.
Hey. You okay?
We'll see.
She is beautiful there, no?
Sorry I didn't see you. Lost in my own thoughts. Yes, she is beautiful. You're right to be proud of her.
It was an honor. I offered to buy her a car when she got that diploma. She said, old age is creeping up on you, Ma. Save your money. She was right.
I still remember all the times she'd come by my cabin. We'd drink coffee, strictly decaf for her, because she said you'd had so much illegal stuff on the street, she was afraid. She was afraid any kind of stimulant might make her backtrack.
She was hard on herself. Red Road was important to her. She fought to stay on it.
She was a real fighter.
Yes, she was.
What's happening?
Carson. Ben? Show me that Karis video you took.
I got a B+. You don't have to check on everything I do.
I just need to see it. It's for my work.
Oh. Okay.
I've heard what some of the band members are saying. And yes, we need a new school, a new rink, a treatment center. But look around. Other reserves have those things without digging up the bones of our elders, polluting the land the Creator gave to sustain us. When I was away in the city, on the streets, I lost my soul. When I came back here, I remembered who I was. I don't want to lose that again. Yes, there are problems, but this precious land we walk on, the creek we fish from, draw water, the forest we hunt in, all part of the blood and soul of each and every one of us. And to mutilate all that with a strip mine, this is not the way of our ancestors. And us,
Hey, come back here. You hear that, band counselors? You listen to her. You went behind our backs. No consultation, no advance warning. We wake up one morning to discover WEC is digging up the ground from under us.
We have to cut out that last part. The teacher's afraid that the band would retaliate or do something crazy, like cancel the hockey program. Too bad, though. Should have put those two and Carson in the same video. See some real sparks.
You videoed Carson?
Yeah. Teacher said we should get a real and respected elder. And so we had to trudge all the way out to his cabin. Lucky our bear didn't get us.
Show me.
No? Well, this morning, woke up with the sun, smudged, had breakfast, went out to my tripod. Same as every morning. No one around for miles. Just me and my one true love, Mother Earth. Now, Dan here's asked me to speak as an elder, and I know what you're thinking. Yeah, here comes another lecture from good old crazy Carson, right? Well, truth of the matter is, my life wasn't always like this. And with everyone at odds over this WEC thing, well, I figure it's maybe better I just cut to the chase, huh? Too many of us are losing ourselves to alcohol and those goddamn drugs. I know, because I was one of them. And I know reconnecting to my culture helped me get off that path. But I also grabbed onto opportunities. And when you mix those two things together, well, that's one powerful thing. That's why I was able to be there for my niece Stacy. I was able to raise her, give her the gift of our culture and opportunity. And I sure as hell didn't do it living on fresh air and sunshine. Our people need growth. Our land, she's precious. The men that come to our lands, well, they're definitely outsiders. But they're outsiders offering something. They're promising something precious. Training. And that means opportunity to build our people. But we need to stick together. We gotta watch them like hawks and make sure we hold them to it. They promise us jobs, let's hold them to it. They promise us something to build off of for future generations of our people to come, let's hold them to it. We need to take that chance. Yeah. I love the forest, creeks, creatures, everything the Creator gave us. I love it all. But the truth of the matter is, we're out here on our own. And we're losing too many of our people. As much as I love all this, I love my people more. And that means all to you.
After you showed us how to make spruce tea. Cool guy, huh?
Where's her heart?
Oh, hey, Betty, what's up?
Where's Karis's body?
It was transported.
Where? The road's not open.
Yeah, the pathologist, he was actually able to...
What's his name? Which morgue?
You know, I'm gonna have to check in the files.
Show me the transport order.
Okay, yeah, they're mixing with the diner stuff right now. The paperwork's chaos right now.
It's in your computer.
Betty, we've had a bug in the system for weeks. I can't actually access anything.
Do you know what this is?
Is it pretty stone?
Stop lying to me. This is a buffalo stone. It belongs to the Blackfoot. It's sacred to them. It's found only on their territory. It belongs to them and not you.
It was a gift.
You're play acting! With your drum circles and your round dance.
That's not fair. We honor those traditions.
You honor nothing. You know nothing. The body, what happened to it?
I don't know.
The body. Where is it?
Mary Lynn. You ask Mary Lynn where her daughter's body is. You here to arrest me?
Not today.
Your Mountie won't be pleased.
How is he?
Same.
Look, I, gotta show you something. That surveyor, Beth, out there peacefully doing her job, smelled something awful, saw something, ran, got ripped apart. Her fiancé, helping her out for the day, smells nothing, sees nothing, just blood spurting out from his bride-to-be. He's left alone, he survives. Who does she work for? WEC. About to start mining the shit out of the reserve. That poacher in the pickup got himself gutted. His girlfriend Jessica, again, sees nothing, smells nothing. Like Ray, is left alone, unharmed. WEC.
Karis hated WEC.
Big time.
But Carson, it's got nothing to do with them.
Men that come to our lands, they're definitely outsiders. But they're outsiders offering something. They're promising something precious. Training. And that means opportunity to build our people. But we need to stick together.
She came after him because of that speech.
We're gonna watch them like hawks.
And he saw her.
Make sure we hold them to it.
She revealed herself to him.
But I saw her too. She was gonna attack me.
Because you tried to defend Carson. You became his ally, and that puts you on side with WEC.
When I was 10, Carson took me hunting. I saw 2 bear cubs and I followed them. But I wandered away too far. I couldn't see him anymore. And And then I heard something behind me. I felt the hair on the back of my neck stand up. And I could smell her. As I looked over my shoulder, there she was. The mother. I heard a shot, and then she fell. He saved me.
No, you saved him.
That was the first time I ever felt the power of a gun.
I grew up with myths. The tales from my cookum. Scary stories. Spirits, cannibals, foxes in the night crying out to open doors, whistle at the northern lights, and they'll come down and take you away. These spirits, they're still here. They've just been pushed to the side of your brain. One of them's pushing back, standing in front of us.
Not Karis anymore. Not gonna let your bounty friend in on this.
He has his theories, I have mine. Besides, what am I supposed to tell him? Order WC to shut down the entire operation? Because the angry spirit of a dead Nietzsche is eating the innards of its employees? He'd lock me up. They'd probably take my badge. Even if these miners in London or China or wherever the hell paid any of this some credence, doubt it would make a difference. Money matters more to these guys than people. Andy. Christ. Stone Crossing Road? By the Pines? There's been another. Andy's already there. Follow me and don't say anything.
Game on.
There. It's over.
Aggie.
This gunshot wound to the shoulder. The guy was packing a .32. The docs still have to look at your friend, but far as I can see, nothing critical. Our cowboy here got spooked.
Oh, yeehaw.
That's Aggie Foxchild. She's one of our elders.
How the hell am I supposed to know? Yeah, I'm just getting the lay of the land here, and I see something moving in the woods, and it spooked me. Okay, I yelled out, "Who's there?" I got no answer. So I figured maybe it's whoever or whatever's been slicing and dicing all the other people around here.
You fucking moron. You shot an 81-year-old grandmother who's stone deaf. Can't hear a thing. That's why she didn't respond. She's an herbalist. She was probably gathering plants.
Again, how the hell was I supposed to know?
By using your goddamn eyes.
She should have bells on.
Why do you have a firearm?
Well, your little sexy minx over there has a gun. How do you think I got this pretty little nose?
She's a game warden, which makes her a federal peace officer. Who the hell are you?
Betty. I got it, Betty. Okay, Ari's booking up. I'm taking him to jail as soon as I get Aggie some help.
This is a phone call.
Okay, it's getting out of hand. I was afraid this would start happening. Just remember what I was saying. We got to end this.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do.
Game on.
Been busy, eh?
I don't know half of it. I saw you the other day. At the hit and run site.
Just paying my respects. Best as I can.
Thanks.
I knew Karis a bit. Authorized the permit for that anti-mine demonstration she organized. I let her block the road for a few hours.
That was Karis.
I'm all for pulling the energy out of the ground myself. But you sure had to respect her. Especially after everything she went through before.
Andy? 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 You have a sec?
Yeah.
The guy you got in there, Donnie, he asked me out the other night, and I'm pretty sure he slipped me a roofie.
Okay.
Everything was fine, and then I just kind of blacked out. I've got really hazy memories. It keeps coming back and forth.
Mary Lynn!
Sweet. Internships. Shit.
The body. Where is it?
You won't find it. The spirit is within it now.
What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
The intruder came here, stole everything he could from us. Our language, our stories, our songs. And worst of all, the land. This land is what we are. And without it, we are no more. And right now, strangers want to devour, steal it from right under us as we speak.
Mary Lynn, do you understand? There are people dying out there. Innocent people. Our people too. If you can help us, that... Where is Karis?
Karis is dead. She was killed on a road late one night by some beast who dragged her 100 feet. Cared less about her than a scrap of roadkill. Where is she?
What the hell you make of that? Your guess is as good as mine. Please just stop this.
Hey, Bet. How goes the case?
I'm asking myself the same question.
I just wanted to let you know that I'll be heading out to the community center. So I may not be here when you get back.
That's a good distance. How you getting there?
My bike?
You sure? It's pretty cold out.
My warrior spirit can handle it.
A warrior on a bicycle.
At least until I get my Harley anyway. And guess what? That's on you.
Ben, actually, I don't want you going out alone until all this is settled, okay?
But this is important to me.
Ben?
Long time ago, we were teenagers too, remember?
I never was.
So what now?
I don't know. Karis, or whatever the hell that thing is out there, it's hunting. So, we gotta go hunt the hunter.
Man, I wish Carson was here with us.
Yeah, I wish he was too. You out for bear now?
Poacher said it. Get the gallbladder, sell it to China, leave the rest of the animal to rot. These things cost money. I hope whoever said it cries.
You go ahead. I'm gonna go check on Ben.
Hey, Mary Lynn! I need to talk to you. This belonged to my friend, Jocko Deere. He's Mohawk from Ganawaga. We served together. He used to say to me, "What are you doing over here, shooting at people that never did anything to you? 10,000 miles from your nice little res." But we'd laugh because we both knew why we were there. It's the kind of thing that goes so deep it's hard to explain to yourself.
What's your point?
One night before a mission, he said to me, "I'm tired of fighting." And I said, "Yeah, we all are." But he said, "No, not this kind of fighting." He was tired of fighting the past, of everything we lost, everything that was done to us. It's always there, but you gotta move on, or you won't get anywhere. So he made a plan for himself. He was gonna join his father and his uncles on the high steel. You know what he wanted to build? Bridges. Bridges connect people, he said. Everyone pays the same toll. You get off and you got no choice. You're in someone else's territory all of a sudden and you gotta deal with them. Without the bridge, you're both screwed, so we're all in this together. That'll be my contribution, he said.
Did he?
No, he didn't make it. I've been hanging on to this for 8 years. But it's time to move on. It's my gift to you.
Ben, when I said stay home, I meant it.
WEC is hiring. Paid summer internships. Even if you're 14. I called around and there's only 20 spots. And if I don't go today, then I don't get one.
Just stay away from anything WEC. We'll figure something else out, okay?
You know something? You're always telling me to be more responsible. To take initiative. Eyes on the prize. Make something of myself. Now that
Ben? Ben, are you okay? What happened?
I thought I saw something.
What?
Angie, I'm getting scared.
How far are you from home?
I barely left.
Okay, you pedal like the devil. Get inside and lock the door. Not too far. Stace? Jesus.
Inside. She's trying to get in.
I'm almost there. Get down to the cellar. Barricade yourself.
Auntie, I'm bleeding.
Can you run?
Get down to the cellar.
Ben?
I'm down here.
Hey, I'm here. You see her? She's inside. Ben's hurt. We're in the cellar. Put your foot over here. She's trying to break down the door. My last cup's almost empty. She's almost dead!
Hey, Karis. Check it out. I work for WEC now. Scarden! drag her to death.
Again?
I don't know. Daddy! Daddy!
No, she's here for you.
Dad! Dad!
Is it over?
Almost.
You're hurt.
Accident. Fell off a ladder. It's life.
Yeah, life. You.
Just, visiting.
I was playing on thin ice. Fell through.
We can say its name one more time. And never again.
Your prisoner in the back there seems like he needs some medical attention.
He took a tumble getting in the cruiser. He actually did double duty tonight. Hit himself another charge. He's the hit and run. Killed Karis.
What led you?
Francis, from the diner. She gave him up. She was with him.
She was in the truck.
He slipped her a date rape drug. She was pretty unconscious, but then fragments started coming back. Truck starting, stopping, and hitting something. We had a little chat. He volunteered some more info.
What the hell is this smell?
ولايك كم ورا ذاك الولد؟
هسه صادق. كاتل 5 حاليا متونس، انا كاتل 2 ترى بالغلط.
كذا يجمل.
عبد الله بالغلط بس.
بلش مفلش. شرد.
واحد تاج.
دم واحد طب دم واحد. واحد يمشي روح
روح يديك. واحد سيتي واحد اي سايد.
مسوي بوست هذا مسوي بوست. راح ابلش
قاعد على البرميل. اكو واحد سيتي.
وات ذا فاك. شنو هذا السلاح؟ شوف السلاح اللي ينقتلون به وسائل سنسر. تفاك يا ولد سلاح. هاك عبد الله وين اعطيكم؟